It has been 1,000 years since I last looked upon you, Tyrande. I thought of you every moment I roamed through the Emerald Dream.
My heart rejoices to see you again, my love. But I would not have awakened you unless the need was urgent.
In the dream, I felt our land being corrupted, just as if it were my own body. You were right to awaken me.
The Burning Legion has returned. Cenarius is dead, and Outlanders roam freely through our most sacred vales.
As was foretold. No doubt Archimonde will make his way to Hyjal Summit and attack the World Tree. If he succeeds in draining the tree's energies, this world will be doomed.
My only thought was to awaken you and the rest of the Druids. The Druids of the Talon reside within the Barrow Dens at the end of this valley. If we can reach them, we may have a chance to stop Archimonde and his demons.
That did it, boys! We've driven them off! Let's regroup back at the base and tend to our wounded.
So, the Outlanders battle against the undead as well. They could prove to be powerful allies against Archimonde and his ilk.
They are mongrels and nothing more. They are responsible for Cenarius' death. I will be damned before I stand with them.
Perhaps you are right, my love. We will establish our new settlement here. Keep your sentries alert. I doubt that we have seen the last of the Outlanders or the undead.
The goddess calls. The goddess calls. Anudora! Someone threatens the wilds.
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Research finished. Triant may not boot them.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Your building is complete. Research finished. Insufficient gold. More lumber is required.
I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wilds.
On your mark.
Immediately.
Anudora.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our gold mine is running low.
Someone threatens the wilds. Our resources are depleting fast. We must find another gold mine and muster our forces. Only then will we be able to reach the Barrow Dens. By Elune.
In the name of Cenarius!
As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman. So be it. By Elune.
Goddess, light my path.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
It shall be done.
The goddess calls.
Goddess,
mark.
light my path.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild.
Our sacred grove is being
I
desecrated.
stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
The land and I are
The
one.
goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador.
Goddess, light
Someone
my
threatens
path.
the wilds. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Ashrathoraman. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
More lumber is required. Our gold mine has collapsed.
Someone threatens the wild. Immediately. So be it. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it.
Ah, the great outdoors.
By Elune. Immediately. Wait! I know those furbolgs. They escaped from Ashenvale when the corruption started to spread.
Perhaps they did not escape the corruption after all.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
Anudora.
Ashrathoraman.
Point the way.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Hi!
I've never seen the creature so aggressive before.
Then I will put an end to their curse. Undo Falador!
Hi!
As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. So be it. Immediately.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone
May not
threatens the
be.
wild.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds. Anudora! As the goddess wills.
Research finished. Make it fast.
Ashraforaman. I hear the voice of Elena. Ashraforaman. In position. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. Induli Retha. So be it.
What is nature's
I
call?
am sworn to avenge.
I heed the voice of Elune.
For
The
Kalimdor,
goddess calls.
it shall be done.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Create more moons. Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds.
For
Our sacred
Kalimdor,
grove is being desecrated.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
it shall be done.
Our gold mine is running low. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Speak your mind.
Ashrathoraman. By
You've changed, Tyrande. There is little mercy left in you.
Long ago, I swore to protect this land. I never had the luxury of sleeping through times of great peril.
If your endless vigil has hardened you, my love, it must be part of your goddess's plan.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
Something
Someone
is
threatens
I
the
amiss.
stand
wilds.
ready.
Are we being invaded? Ah, the great outdoors.
Is there trouble? Your building is complete. Goddess, light my path.
Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast.
Hi!
Point the way.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What is nature's call?
Is there trouble?
Waiting on you.
Someone
I
threatens
stand
the
ready.
wilds.
Your move.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Are we being invaded?
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete. Our gold mine
The
has
goddess
collapsed.
calls. Immediately.
There is danger ahead, priestess. You must proceed with caution.
Ashrathoraman.
Our sacred
Someone
grove is being
threatens the
desecrated.
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman.
Threatens these lands. What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice.
Research
of Elune.
finished.
Ashrathoraman.
Our sacred
Anudora.
grove is being desecrated.
Someone
Our
threatens the
warriors
wild.
have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. So be it.
Make it fast.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wild.
Are we being invaded?
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Ashtherodana.
In position.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
Insufficient gold.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. I stand ready.
Ashtherodana.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
On your mark.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately.
Our warriors
The
have
goddess
engaged
calls.
the enemy.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds.
Your move. Waiting on you.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
Speak your mind.
Hi!
I shall not
I
fear.
heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills.
What is nature's call?
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the
Hi.
voice of Elune.
Be careful, priestess. These woods are overrun by the dead. Treant may not root there.
Ashrathoraman.
Are we being invaded?
Someone
What is
threatens the
nature's
wild.
call?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The goddess calls.
Are we being
I heed the
invaded?
voice of Elune.
Standing guard. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Is there trouble? What is nature's call?
Ashrathoraman.
Hi!
I am sworn to avenge,
The goddess calls.
as the goddess wills.
It shall be done.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Make it fast. Your building is as the goddess wills.
So
Are we
be it.
being invaded?
The goddess
there
calls.
trouble?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The goddess
What
calls.
is nature's call?
I heed the
Death
voice of
center.
Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Is there trouble? Hi!
Someone threatens the wild. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Speak your
Our
mind.
sacred grove is being desecrated. My will.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I shall not fear. Standing
Someone
guard.
threatens the wild. The goddess calls.
What is nature's call?
By Elune. I heed the voice
Are
of
we
Elune.
being invaded?
Has sleep dulled my
Our
senses?
sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens
Are
the
we being
wild.
invaded?
Our gold mine is running low. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Our sacred grove is being
Someone threatens the
desecrated.
wilds. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Our sacred grove
heed
is
the
being
voice of
desecrated.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens
Is there
the wilds.
trouble?
So be it.
What is nature's call?
Our warriors
the
have
great
engaged the enemy.
outdoors. Hi!
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls.
Point the way.
Is there trouble?
Create more moonwells.
Ashrathoraman.
What is nature's call?
Someone
Are we
threatens the
being
wilds.
invaded?
The
Hi!
goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
For Kalimdor,
Your
Someone
building is
threatens the wilds.
complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman.
Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
Oh, Kalimdor! Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
What is nature's call?
Ashrathoraman.
I am sworn to avenge. I
Our
walk gold
in
mine
shadow.
has
The
collapsed.
goddess calls. Immediately.
Our warriors have engaged
The
the
goddess
enemy.
calls.
Make
Your
it building
dance
is
is
complete. Absolutely.
Ashrathoraman.
Anudora. It shall
I
be
heed
done.
the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wild.
Waiting on you.
So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. No! The outpost has been corrupted, and the Treants have been driven mad. They do not deserve this cruel fate.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place, and we shall.
Pathetic wretches. It pains me that you once called yourselves Night Elves.
The goddess calls.
For Kalimdor,
Is there trouble? What is nature's call? Making trails.
I heed the voice
as
of
sleep
Elune.
dulled my senses.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. Someone threatens the wild.
Walk away. Oh, too easy.
The goddess calls.
Your move.
Anudora,
I heed the voice of
Are we
Elune.
being invaded?
something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild. By
Our
Elune.
warriors have engaged the enemy. Hi! Making trails.
On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your move. On your mark.
Is there trouble?
Waiting on you. Point the way. Your move. Waiting on you.
Are we being invaded?
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills.
On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Done.
By Elune.
The land and I are one.
Your building is complete.
What is nature's call?
Point the way.
Your building is complete. Insufficient gold.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
On your mark.
Someone threatens the wild.
What threatens these lands? How dare you?
The goddess calls. Okalamdor.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these lands?
Someone threatens the wild. Immediately. So be it. I heed the voice of
Something
Illumination.
is amiss.
The goddess
Our warriors
calls.
have engaged the
Waiting on
enemy.
you. Fair enough.
I heed the voice of Illumination. Anudora.
The land and I are one.
Point the way. Say no more. All too easy.
Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman.
The land
Our
and
warriors
I are
have
one.
I
engaged
heed
the
the
enemy.
voice of Illumination. Someone threatens the wild.
What threatens these lands?
Your move.
Ashrathoraman.
The land and I are one.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elun. Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these lands?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your move.
The goddess
Has
calls.
sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it.
Ashtherodanado.
I heed the voice of Elun. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. By Elun. Immediately.
Something is amiss.
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elun. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wild.
Your building is complete.
As the goddess wills. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. By Elun. The goddess calls.
Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately.
In the name of Cenarius, your mana is depleted.
I heed the voice of Elun. Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Threatens these lands.
Ah, the great
Someone threatens the
outdoors.
wilds. Your building is the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
Hi.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wild.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills.
Ah, the great
The
outdoors.
goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild. So be it. Ashrathoraman.
Research finished.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The goddess calls. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
Anudora.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
Threatens these lands.
Someone
Ah,
threatens
the
the wild.
great outdoors.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. Someone threatens the wild.
Threatens these lands. It shall be done.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Are we being invaded?
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Has sleep
I
dulled
heed
my
the voice of
senses?
Elune.
Ah, the great outdoors. Hi. I'm game.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild. Ashrathoraman.
The land and I are one.
The goddess calls. By Elune.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Come forth, Druids of the Talon. Let the storm crows fly once again upon the winds of war. Ishnu Allah, my brethren. Kalimdor has need of your powers once again, for the hour of doom is at hand.
We are yours to command, Shundo Stormrage.
Now we must delve into the earth and rouse the ferocious Druids of the Claw from their slumber.